Hey guys, how's it going? It's Alpha here, and today we're going to be tackling the Friday dungeon with an Erd team. And I'm going through the team here, and you'll notice it's a little different than my typical Erd farming team, and it's for a very specific reason. This team is built specifically to tackle the Friday dungeon. One of the key things is the skill, not skill bind resist, the skill boosts that Yamato brings. He's got 3 skill boosts on his own, and it's very important, and I'll explain why in just a moment. But here on the first stage, the Mythlets, they can do some binding. The rest of them are pretty harmless, but there's a bunch, so you need to make sure you do some sort of a mass attack, take them out. One TPA will do the job with this team. So here, the doublets will spawn between 2 and 4 turns. So right here you see I've got 2. So all I'm doing right now is I'm trying to clear orbs. And that's because after this turn, the exact reason you need those skill boosts is because a max skill Lilith will be up and ready to go after that. So she will always be up on the second turn, on the second stage, if you have at least 8 skill boosts on the team. And that's something I actually got from an adaptation from Dizzy Dino. He made a great tutorial using a Pandora team to farm this, and I just kind of adapted it into Erd. Anyways, so Lilith will take that out, and now, again, as I mentioned, the team is built very purposefully, and that means that our next active we're going to use here is Minerva, and she will convert all those dark orbs that I just saved up on the board into red, and will also break the defense. Now that's key because the baby Tama has 600,000, so you'll break his defense with I believe it's 300,000. I think the defense gets halved. I kind of mess up that TPA there. We've got 2 and then a whole mass of orbs, and the dub mythlets are a bit less. But the idea is you're just gonna have their defense, get a bunch of orbs, and take them out. And here I have my Hypermax Erd friend will definitely be up on the final floor, and I'll combine that with the Zhao Zhao for a delay, and then I just go in and I mean, here I've got a massive orbs, but it's important to use the Zhao Zhao so you get that extra turn. So it's better to have kind of a suboptimal board with an extra turn of attack rather than to let them do their attacks or try their skill bind resist. So I'm looking at the board, seeing if I make anything good of it. I doubt I do. Yeah, not at all. Look at that. Horrible. But, I did separate out that one TPA. And my technique is to single out the Angelet. I didn't on that turn, but here you can see I'm doing it. And the reason is that the Angelet has less hit points, has 2 million hit points versus the Devilet's 3 million. And once you take out the Angelet, the Devilet will skip its turn to buff up its attack. And I don't think we get that far on this one. I've got plenty of red orbs here to take it out, but it gives you again another extra turn, so you effectively have 3 turns to take out the Devilet and Angelet here. So let's see, hopefully I get on with this turn. Let's go. It's actually it's a pretty quick dungeon to farm, which is good because I'm doing it for Light Kali skill ups, which is a giant pain in the butt. She does not like being skilled up. The only one that is worse than that is Erd. She is a cranky old woman that does not want to eat those red tri-fruits. So anyways, I finally hit my combo there, and luckily enough, we do get an Angelet to drop, and I decide to go for a live skill up here. As usual, I think I used Big J's Hypermax Erd, who's, there we go, one of my best friends. So it's nice to always have that Hypermax Erd available. And at the time of this, I was at skill level 3. This was actually, I filmed this last week, and I just did not have time to get the recording up, but I wanted to do it today in case anyone wanted to attempt something, at least similar with an Erd team today. And you can see this time I get pretty lucky. And actually, since I made this, I ran it a bunch more times that day and ran it a bunch of times today. I finally have a Hypermax Light Kali as a result, so that's great. I'm dreading making the second Light Kali max skill. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. That is now all of the weekday mythical dungeons with Erd. So hopefully that will help you out if you're running some Erd teams and give you a few tips on what to look out for each dungeon. I hope you guys got something out of this, and I'll be coming up soon with some rem pulls. I'm really tempted to roll in the Godfest before Player's Choice. I don't know if I actually will. I know it's a stupid thing to do, but it looks really tempting. It's got some cards I want. I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Take care.